blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Next to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy
Why something like that?
Just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Box it.
On first down, Levis connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball,
He's passing. He's giving it. Oh no, he's passing it.
You're going to be on the wrong end.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Oh, he's throwing, of course.
Hopkins sent in motion. Here's Levis. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So now this defense in need of a stop.
Went through that middle, that left. Any reaction at all? Oh my gosh! No one was blocking him.
It's his second touchdown of the year.
Yeah, my bad, chat.
So now this defense.
He's coming to the left. He's not. Yeah. Told you. Yeah, these niggas love so already know. Look, I'll go run over here. Ain't no way, bro. My player is so slow.
It's another sack. Now Levis.
Tag him. Woo!
Too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This one went.
I'm listening to Love Sosa. Easy. Love Sosa. Oh, running over. And with them, oh boy, you gonna get over.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we've got a showdown in the NFC North. It's the Vikings and the Packers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
The Packers defense out to go to work here. Sensational a week ago in the victory. And the one we'll be watching is this man. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. McCarthy is set to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score. The Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. Throw the motion man. And now a fake on the jet sweep, but a give to Jones. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yo, do that every time and I got this.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll go again to Jones. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. 3rd and 12. Now McCarthy. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota.
Oh, let me through.
Yards.
Now we're going to win.
Flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. And inside give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. Here comes third down and 7. As they've got it as we resume action. Looking to throw McCarthy.
No way.
Forced out to it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lucas Van Ness. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second and 9. To the air with McCarthy. And incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Steps away to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got called for the penalty.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing is McCarthy. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Addison. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick. Look at the big man rumble. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team.
The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They had that strip a moment ago that led to the return for a score. Here's McCarthy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Passing, he's running it.
Renfro the motion
To the
man.
left, to the right, to the right.
Now a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And this will go as a short
Assist.
The
Hold on, that was a tackle assist? That was a tackle. No, none of this. That was a tackle.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit.
And we'll jump. The Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that
He's going to the right.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable third. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And they're not going to get to the line and run another play. So we will switch ends as the back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The Vikings on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Looking to throw. McCarthy.
Well, at least let me get it.
Down here in the backfield. Sheldon Rankins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
On this person, I can tackle you. Give me.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth.
Run from his pipe.
The Packer defense ready to defend this next possession.
42-3. This is sad.
Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Third down from the gun, McCarthy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only...
I said I'm sick of attention. Can I get a kiss? And when you make it last forever. Let's go to
Man, I'm looking for some superstars like you to play in some showdown events. Let's go play some 3-on-3.
The broken glass of a bottle makes a jacket rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Holly up, already wanna quit quitting. Sweating in an old church basement. Wishing I was, never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain, just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises.
20.
The Packers defense set to go here, coming off a game where they allowed just 3 points last time out. Here's Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now it's Stafford. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. First run now for Kyron Williams, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me.
The Green Bay defense back onto the field. Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Back to throw, Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. Stafford. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And this one.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble.
The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. To throw is Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
To the air again, Stafford. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on fourth down. The Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. They start the second half here with Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Stafford. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They'll be looking to get off the field quickly here as this drive begins. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Inside the 10 and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. A Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a first. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
Oh, you don't let me get any tackle.
Down he goes. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Now they're staring up at a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and first down.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's Stafford. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Stafford now to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Play action. Stafford. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Stafford looks to throw again. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And that will be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They've pitched the shutout here into the 4th quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here. Throwing to start the drive. Stafford, screen play set up for Williams. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted.
Yeah.
They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen
11.
out, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit. And they can
A little
throw it
bit.
downfield.
That'll be caught by Cobb.
I'm playing Madden.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they'll try to squeeze in one
Just give me
more
2
play
minutes.
here before the 2-minute warning.
You should do.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
I just told you I'm
It's
playing
been a
Madden.
blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And he is going to be taken down. They got him.
You remember last night when we blacked out?
To the 2-minute warning.
Blacked out.
So it's Rams
That's
football
gay,
here
emo.
as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find
Okay, I
a
got
late
my
score.
sack. I'm happy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they
Ooh,
got
he's
him
right
again.
next to the safety.
Lucas Van Ness able to get in there for his 2nd sack
Hold
of
up.
the afternoon.
I got my lovey. I did. Just right now. On my life. Yeah, earlier. I promise you I did. It's my market. No, I didn't put deodorant on. But still. Yes, see. No, I did shower.
The winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you force turnovers.
Yeah.
You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is,